What's up YouTube, this is GalacticGod, and I'm coming at you now with another one of my OTKs of the past videos. Today we're going to be talking about the last turn OTK. Now this of course is a very old school OTK from way back in the day. I remember people using this against me when I first started dueling. One of the things that makes this OTK so remarkable is really how easy it is to accomplish. All you need is 3 cards, and if you go first, you're going to get this off. And at the time, there was really nothing your opponent could do to stop it. So how does this OTK work? I'm going to show you right now. So for the 3 cards you're going to need in your hand, the first thing you're going to do is summon out Jowgen the Spiritualist. Now Jowgen's effect is very important because while he's out on the field, no monsters can be special summoned. The next thing we're going to do is go ahead and set 2 spell or trap cards, and then we're going to pass our turn. Now when it goes to our opponent's draw phase, we're going to go ahead and activate the trap card Wall of Revealing Light. Now Wall of Revealing Light has an effect that says activate by paying multiples of 1,000 life points. Monsters your opponent controls cannot attack if their attack is less than or equal to the amount that you paid. Now the effect is not as important as the cost is, because we need to get our life points down to 1,000. So we pay 7,000 life points for the cost of this card to get our life points down to 1,000. So even if our opponent chained a card like Mystical Space Typhoon to Wall of Revealing Light, it wouldn't really matter because we already paid the cost of the card. The next thing we're going to go ahead and do is activate our final set card, which is Last Turn. Now Last Turn has an effect that states, this card can only be activated during your opponent's turn when your life points are 1,000 or less. Select 1 monster on the field, send all other cards on the field and their respective owner's hands to their respective graveyards. After that, your opponent selects and special summons 1 monster in their deck and face-up attack position, and it attacks your selected monster. Any battle damage is treated as 0. The player whose monster remains alone on the field during the end phase of this turn wins the duel. Any other case results in a draw. So, Last Turn will send both our trap cards that are on the field to the graveyard, as well as whatever other cards we have in our hand. Now, because of Jowgen's effect, it's going to prevent your opponent from being able to special summon a monster from their deck via Last Turn. So your opponent has no cards, no monsters that can be special summoned. Jowgen is the only card left on the field, and because of this, during the end phase, you win the duel. And there you have it, guys. This was the Last Turn OTK. One that really decimated duelists for quite a long time back in the day. This OTK ultimately led to Last Turn ending up on the Forbidden List. So in the comment section below, remember to let me know what you guys think of this OTK. Do you think if Last Turn were allowed to be played in today's meta, the duelists would attempt to get this OTK off once again? Do you think with all the hand traps and whatnot at our disposal that it would be more complicated for them to achieve? Remember to let me know your guys' thoughts on this. And I guess that's it for now. This is GalacticGod, out.